You are currently being erased by your own politeness. Every time you swallow a no to keep the peace, you're actually committing a tiny, quiet suicide. The world doesn't reward the nice guy. It just uses him as a silent shock absorber for everyone else's friction. We've been fed a lie since kindergarten that being good is the same as being kind. It's not. Niceness is often just cowardice wearing a tuxedo. Think about that coworker, let's call him Mark. Mark never complains. He takes the extra shifts. He laughs at the boss's terrible jokes. Everyone says, Mark is so nice. But when the promotions come, Mark is invisible. When the crisis hits, nobody looks to Mark for leadership. Why? Because Mark has no edges. You can't grasp something that has no edges. People don't respect those they can't offend. If you are incapable of saying something that might hurt someone's feelings, your yes has zero market value. It's an inflated currency. When you prioritize being nice, you stop being a person and start being a mirror. You reflect what people want to see. If they are loud, you are the appreciative listener. If they are demanding, you are the tireless provider. But mirrors are cold. Mirrors are empty. Real life isn't a Hallmark movie. Real life is a series of negotiations for resources, respect, and time. If your only tool is niceness, you're bringing a wet noodle to a knife fight. Here is what nobody tells you. Being nice is often deeply selfish. When you withhold your true opinion because you don't want to upset someone, you aren't protecting them. You're protecting yourself from the discomfort of their reaction. You let your partner stay in a habit that's killing them because you don't want to fight. You let your friend fail because you're too nice to tell them their idea is garbage. That's not kindness. That's emotional laziness. True kindness is often surgical. It's sharp. It's uncomfortable. It's telling the truth when it's the last thing someone wants to hear, but the only thing that will save them. Imagine a beautiful, ornate Persian rug, intricate patterns, soft silk. Now, imagine that rug is alive. It feels every muddy boot. It feels the grit of the gravel being ground into its fibers. It feels the weight of everyone who walks over it. The rug thinks, if I stay soft enough, if I stay beautiful enough, they'll eventually stop walking on me and start admiring me. But that's not how boots work. Boots don't admire rugs. Boots use them to get to the destination. Stop being the rug. Niceness is a debt that the other person doesn't know they owe. You do something nice for someone. You expect them to notice, to appreciate it, to reciprocate. They don't. Why would they? You told them it was no trouble. You smiled. So the resentment starts to grow. It's a black mold in the basement of your psyche. One day, you'll snap. You'll scream about a dirty dish or a missed text, and everyone will look at you like you're the monster. They'll say, but you were always so nice. What happened? What happened is that you ran out of lies. We don't need more nice people. We need integrated people. Develop a no with teeth. Practice saying no without an explanation. I can't do that is a complete sentence. If you explain, you're giving them leverage to negotiate your boundaries. Locate your shadow. Acknowledge that you have the capacity to be selfish, angry, and demanding. If you don't acknowledge these parts of yourself, they will control you from the dark. Choose competence over agreeableness. In a storm, you don't want a nice captain. You want one who knows how to navigate the waves, even if he barks orders at you. The world doesn't need you to be a background character in your own life. It needs you to have a spine. It needs you to have a voice that can crack the air. Being nice is a suggestion. Being real is a requirement. Go out there today and disappoint someone. Not because you're cruel, but because you finally decided to be honest. It'll be the most kind thing you've ever done for yourself.